Hello, we are discussing about GATE 2000 ECE paper, and this question is related to analog circuits. Look at the circuit given. In the differential amplifier of the figure, if the source resistance of the current source IEE is infinite, then the common mode gain is A 0, B infinite, C indeterminate, D V in 1 plus V in 2 by 2 Vt. What will be the right answer if the source resistance of current source IEE is infinite? Okay. So first of all, you should know what is the purpose of differential amplifier. Differential amplifier always amplifies the difference between the two inputs. These are the two inputs of differential amplifier. One is V in 1, the other is V in 2. So the difference between these two inputs will be amplified, and if you apply any common signal for both the inputs, at that time the output is 0. So differential amplifier amplifies only the difference between the signal, and it suppresses the common signal which applied to both inputs. Okay, so differential amplifier provides more gain for the different signal, 0 gain for the common signal. So if we derive the equations using small signal model, okay, by that time the differential mode gain AD is nothing but differential mode gain of difference amplifier. Differential mode gain, that is, this is the gain provided for the difference signal. Differential mode gain is nothing but gain provided by the differential amplifier for difference input signal. It is given as GM times of RC parallel R0. This is RC is nothing but this one. So in this case, this R implies nothing but RC. R is nothing but RC. So you can write as, with respect to our circuit diagram, GM times of R parallel with R0. R0 is output impedance of BJT. So this is differential mode gain, and common mode gain can be written like this. Common mode gain, equation for common mode gain. The meaning of common mode gain is nothing but this is going to be the gain provided for the common input signal by the differential amplifier. If you apply a common signal for both inputs, by that time the gain provided by differential amplifier is named as common mode gain. So the equation for this one is nothing but minus RC divided by RE. RC is nothing but collector resistor, for our case it is R itself, divided by 2 times of RE, where RE is nothing but emitter resistor. Okay, resistance connected across emitter. Look at this one. This is called to be called as RE. RE is nothing but resistance connected at both emitters. Since both emitters of transistors are going to be short together, this is emitter, they are going to be shorted, so that this terminal is treated as emitter. Okay, so at that point, what is the resistance? That resistance is indicated as RE, resistance at emitter terminal. So AC is equal to minus R by 2RE. If you are going to be checking about both the equations, by that time AD is independent. AD is independent of RE. AD is independent of RE. That is, AD is constant even if you change RE also. Whatever the value of RE, AD will not change. So differential mode gain doesn't affected by RE value. Next, AC is function of RE. So AC is inversely proportional to RE, so that as RE is going to be increases, at that time common mode gain is going to be reduces. When RE is equal to infinite, then ACM becomes 0. So the common mode gain will become 0 whenever emitter resistance is going to be equal to infinite. Emitter resistance is equal to infinite is nothing but this IEE is going to be acting as ideal current source. Whenever you place ideal current source across emitter, at that time that will be a perfect differential amplifier which amplifies only the difference between the signal by suppressing any amount of common mode signal. Okay, so this same question can be asked, that is the answer for this question is A. The same question can be cast in other way. If RE is going to be increases, what happens to CMRR? CMRR is nothing but common mode rejection ratio. Okay, so CMRR is nothing but common mode rejection ratio, which is going to be defined as AD by AC. If RE is going to be increases, what happens to common mode rejection ratio? This is one more important question generally asks. So in this case, if RE increases, AC is going to be reducing. If RE increases, we know that one common mode gain is going to be reduces. By that time CMRR is going to be increases, but AD doesn't affect. Remember that one, AD doesn't affect. Okay, so common mode rejection ratio is going to be increases if RE increases, because AC is going to be reducing. Okay, the right option for this question is 0. Thank you.